Carroll Broadcasting Sports presents high school volleyball action.
Casey Miners here on 93.7 KKRL bringing you high school volleyball, just like it said. And don't forget, we got a peek out night here tonight in Carroll. The Carroll Tigers taking on the third-ranked ADM Tigers. It should be a good one here in Carroll tonight. Tigers come in 6-23, 1-6 in the Raccoon River Conference. ADM going to be 21-1, 7-0 in the Raccoon River Conference. And it will be a good game on tap tonight. We'll run through those starting lineups for you real quick. For the ADM Tigers, they will start McKaylee Crandall, Kaylee Smith, Hannah Grossman, Addison Herrick, Marissa Gerlman, and then also starting for them is Madison Siefkin. Libero for ADM is Maddie James. Carroll Tigers going to start Avery Burke, Riley Noggle, Olivia Rowetter, Molly Feld, Emily Puck, along with Anna Lee Ayala as well. The freshmen get the start tonight for the Tigers. We do have a video of tonight's broadcast going on as well. It's going to be over on our CB Sports Network YouTube channel. Megan Berger running that tonight for us. Video broadcast tonight brought to you by Fun at Top and Jeans, where the name says it all, right there in downtown Carroll. You are in the Mackey Motors pregame show here on 93.7 KKRL. You can find your roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City or online at MackeyMotors.com. We'll step away, take a break, back in a minute with more of your Mackey Motors pregame show here on 93.7 KKRL.
Since 19...
The perfect outfits await at a Fun Top and Jeans. Since 2019, a Fun Top and Jeans in downtown Carroll has been your stop for everything from tops and jeans to shorts, dresses, sweaters, even purses and jewelry. And of course, a Fun Top and Jeans is Carroll's Merle Norman cosmetics retailer. Plus, with new styles of tops, sweaters, and more arriving daily, now is the perfect time to stop by a Fun Top and Jeans in downtown Carroll. A Fun Top and Jeans, where the name says it all.
Motor Inn of Carroll is your hometown team for all of your sales, service, parts, and collision needs all season long. From the helpful sales staff to the area's best service department, Motor Inn of Carroll has the expertise that you need to stay on the road and keep that auto investment looking good. From work to play, they have it all. Good luck to all the area teams from Motor Inn of Carroll.
This is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
Flooring in Carroll made buying new flooring for our remodel.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
Stats-wise, but the Tigers have a great chance to upset the ADM Tigers tonight, come in third ranked, and it should be a pretty good one. I think Carroll, nobody really counting on them to win this matchup. ADM third ranked, 21-1. They've won 8 straight, but the Tigers do hold a 10-6 advantage into this matchup, as they have won 10 of the last 6, also have won 4 of the last 5 over ADM. So Carroll could pick up a big, much-needed win as we get set to go into postseason play again. Carroll's going to be in Class 4A Region 1. They'll take on Denison a week from today in that first round of the playoffs here in Carroll. So that one should be a pretty good one as well. We'll have that one on the radio for you. If you want to know where that will be located, you can check out our sports website at sports.1380kcim.com. Again, we are in the Mackey Motors pregame show. Mackey Motors in Lake City. You can find them online at MackeyMotors.com. We'll name our Motor Inn player of the game coming up tonight, as well as we're getting close to first serve here in Carroll. Going to want to run through those starters again for you real quick. For the Tigers, they will start Avery Burke, a senior, Riley Noggle, a senior. Olivia Rowetter, a junior, leads this team in kills so far. We'll see how she does tonight, coming in with 183 so far on the season. Molly Feld, the senior, going to start in the middle of that front row. Emily Puck as well, and then Anna Lee Ayala, the freshman, getting the start tonight for the Carroll Tigers. For the ADM Tigers, who come in 21-1, 7-0 in the Raccoon River Conference, ranked third. They are on an 8-game winning streak so far. They will start Michaela Crannell along with Kaylee Smith, Hannah Grossman, Addie Herrick, and then Marissa Yerleman, Madison Siefkin, and then the libero tonight for the ADM Tigers will be Maddie James. We'll step away, take another break, take 3 minutes. First serve fast approaching here on 93.7 KKRL.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
Area high school students have several college courses available to them at the DMAC Carroll campus and the Templeton Regional Center. The courses and books are available to students at no cost. High school students, contact your high school counselor today to talk about how DMAC college credits can be a part of your high school plan.
It's really nice to be able to get college credits to maybe go further degree or just use your auto program to go into the workforce right away.
Midwest Wholesale is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
Oh, hell no, not again! Has the roof on your home or business been damaged by the recent hailstorm? Does your roof need looked at? Let our hail damage experts at Brinks Exteriors work for you to get you a new roof. Call 712 Roof Pro. We know the last thing you want to do is worry about your biggest investment. Hail happens, but we can fix it. Call Brinks Exteriors now for a free roof inspection. 712 Roof Pro.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive health care for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
For almost 150 years, Roselle Mutual has been insuring homes, farms, and so much more in Carroll and the surrounding communities. We offer outstanding coverage whether you need it for your shiny new car, your next ATV ride in the trails, or boating day on the water, or you're looking to put better protection on your family home and farm. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with expertise, exceptional service, and quality insurance for all of your needs. For commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance, give us a call today at 792-4525. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
We will have a video of tonight's broadcast going on for you. That is on our CB Sports Network YouTube channel. Tonight's video broadcast can be brought to you by Funded Top and Jeans. Your video broadcast brought to you by Fun Top and Jeans on the CB Sports Network YouTube channel. Fun Top and Jeans, where the name says it all. Casey Miners with you on 93.7 KKRL, taking a look at the stats. Olivia Rowetter for the Tigers going to be a major factor at the nets for this Carroll team, who wants to probably pull off an upset against the third-ranked ADM Tigers. She has 183 kills on the season, has the best hitting efficiency so far out of everyone in the team, and also does a nice job defensively at the nets as well. She leads this team with 38 blocks on the season. Riley Noggle, an all-conference setter for the Tigers, 385 assists on the season. We'll have to see a nice job of spreading around the volleyball tonight for Carroll. So far on the season, over 100 kills, as Amanda Wardell has 108 on the season. She will start in the middle. She does also a nice job blocking at the net, 6 on the season so far. Tigers will have to do a good job of that tonight. We'll go ahead, step away, take a quick break. Be right back in 30 seconds here on 93.7 KKRL.
Score big when you come on down to the Carroll Pizza Ranch to dig into the country's best chicken, piping hot pizza, and their fresh salad bar. They're open to serve you all your Pizza Ranch favorites from 11 to 8 on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and Monday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 5 to 8. Get their famous buffet your way, where you can request your favorite pizza. Everyone wins at Pizza Ranch, just off Highway 30, downtown Carroll, open 7 days a week.
Whoa, that's good.
Run through those starters for you real quick here on 93.7 KKRL as we get set for first serve. Starting for the Carroll Tigers will be Avery Burke, Riley Noggle, Olivia Robetter, Molly Feld, Emily Puck, and then also Analia Ayala will start as well. For the ADM Tigers, they will start Michaela Crandall, McKaylee Smith, Hannah Grossman, Addie Hecker, Matt Marissa Gerlman, and also Madison Siefkin will be the starter as well. And then the libero tonight for the ADM Tigers will be Maddie James. It is peak out tonight for Carroll as they will be honoring those who have had breast cancer tonight. It's always a nice fundraiser for the Tigers as we will honor something that is not very good, I would say, for most people that have it. We'll step away, take another break as they announce starting lineups back in 2 minutes here on 93.7 KKRL.
Take your brand to the next level with Top Loft. From Little League to high school to college and beyond, Top Loft in downtown Carroll carries your favorite team's fan gear. Kemper Knights, Carroll Tigers, Cyclones, Hawkeyes, and so much more. Find us on the web at toploftclothing.com and watch for our Tuesday Deal of the Day on our Facebook page. We also love working with local teams and businesses to provide custom apparel for them and their customers. Quick turnaround, low minimums. Elevate your brand to the top with Top Loft in downtown Carroll.
Enterprises, your premier Sukkot manufacturing dealer, guarantees superior products at competitive prices. Our team of professionals with over 100 years of combined experience takes pride in making sure the job is done right. Let us take care of your project from the concrete to electrical to service after the sale. Trust the experts at Halber Enterprises and Sukkot Manufacturing with all your grain handling needs. Halber Enterprises is a proud supporter of athletics and wishes all our local athletes the best of luck.
Sports on the Go with me, Jeff Blankman, is powered by New Way Auto Group in Coon Rapids, Jefferson, and Pocahontas. Each week,
hometown team for all of your sales, service, parts, and collision needs all season long. From the helpful sales staff to the area's best service department, Motor Inn of Carroll has the expertise that you need to stay on the road and keep that auto investment looking good. From work to play, they have it all. Good luck to all the area teams from Motor Inn of Carroll.
Not tired.
Really fast.
Dad.
This is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long
how much they appreciate it, and we're going to run through those starters for you real quick again as we get set for first serve here on 93.7 KKRL. Michaela Crandall will start for the ADM Tigers along with Kaylee Smith, Hannah Grossman, Addison Hecker, Marissa Gerleman, Madison Siefkin, and then it will be Maddie James, the libero for the ADM Tigers. For the Carroll Tigers, they will start Avery Burke, Riley Noggle, Olivia Robetter, Molly Feld, Emily Puck, and then Annalie Ayala. For ADM, they come in 21-1 on the season, 7-0 in the Raccoon River Conference, number 3 in the latest Class 4A rankings, and also they are on an 8-game winning streak. Tigers come in 6-23, 1-6 in the Raccoon River Conference. They have won 10 of the last 6, dating back to 2007 in this series, and they have won 4 of the last 5, but a tough test on their hands tonight against the number 3 ranked team in the Class 4A. For the ADM Tigers, they announced the non-starters down on the floor. Tigers, I want to point this out real quick. Tigers come in 6-23, but they are a better serving team on the year. They serve at about a 90% clip, 76 aces on the season. ADM serves a little bit worse, so if that is one fault for this third-ranked Tigers team, is they are not the best serving so far on this really towards the end of the season. They served at an 86% clip, but do have more aces on the season than Carroll at 132. We'll go ahead, step away, take a 3-minute break. They're going to announce starters and national anthem. First serve coming up next here on 93.7 KKRL.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
Area high school students have several college courses available to them at the DMAC Carroll campus and the Templeton Regional Center. The courses and books are available to students at no cost. High school students, contact your high school counselor today to talk about how DMAC college credits can be a part of your high school plan.
It's really nice to be able to get college credits to maybe go further degree or just use your auto program to go into the workforce right away.
Midwest Wholesale is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
Oh, hell no, not again! Has the roof on your home or business been damaged by the recent hailstorm? Does your roof need looked at? Let our hail damage experts at Brinks Exteriors work for you to get you a new roof. Call 712 Roof Pro. We know the last thing you want to do is worry about your biggest investment. Hail happens, but we can fix it. Call Brinks Exteriors now for a free roof inspection. 712 Roof Pro.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive healthcare for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
For almost 150 years, Roselle Mutual has been insuring homes, farms, and so much more in Carroll and the surrounding communities. We offer outstanding coverage whether you need it for your shiny new car, your next ATV ride in the trails, or boating day on the water, or you're looking to put better protection on your family home and farm. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with expertise, exceptional service, and quality insurance for all of your needs. For commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance, give us a call today at 792-4525. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
One of the best kept secrets in Carroll is JP Flooring. I was looking to replace the floor in a couple rooms at home. It can be super overwhelming with all of the options available. I popped by JP Flooring and was super surprised and impressed with the showroom and selection. I had no idea how extensive their product lines were. They have a designer on staff that helped me narrow down what I was looking for. When you change your floors, it changes the whole character of a room. I used their product visualizer and could literally see in advance what the styles would look like in my room. I totally recommend JP Flooring in Carroll.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself after you pull it. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
From footings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
First serve getting set to be underway here on 93.7 KKRL. Again, Casey Miners in the Gatorade broadcast booth. Gatorade distributed by Pepsi Beverages in Carroll. Helps athletes fuel, recover, and preform. The Carroll Tigers taking on the ADM Tigers, two teams with opposite records. Carroll comes in 6-23 in the season, 1-6 in the Raccoon River Conference. ADM 21-1, 7-0 in the Raccoon River Conference, and are ranked number 3 in the Class 4A rankings that were released last week. New rankings will come out tomorrow for, it should be the last rankings before we start the playoff season here for the Carroll Tigers. Again, starting for the Tigers will be Avery Burke, Riley Naga, Olivia Rowetter, Molly Fell, Ayala, Emerson Whitrock, and Libero going to go out there now as Tigers will get first serve. This puck will go back to serve. Puck serve is going to be on the way. It's going to go to the back row. ADM with the volleyball as they are quickly on the attack. Dug out in the back row by Burke. Burke's going to get it to Nago. Nago's going to set up Ayala. She free balls it over. ADM now with the volleyballs. We're still 0-0 here early in set number 1. And the Carroll Tigers are going to score the first point, 1-0 here for Carroll as puck will go back to serve again. Puck serve on the way. Carroll up 1-0 here over ADM. Going to go to the back row. James with it that's going to be a quick kill by ADM. Hannah Grossman on the kill. The senior, this is a very senior-heavy ADM team as they will go back to serve. Grossman going to go back to serve for the Tigers. 21-3, 7-0 in the Raccoon River Conference are the ADM Tigers. Carroll Tigers 6-23. ADM serve going to go out to Burke. Burke's going to go off her hands weirdly. It will be an ace for Grossman. 2-1. ADM going to take a lead. Grossman going to go back to serve again for ADM. Grossman serve on the way. Over to Burke. Burke's going to get it to Noggle. She's going to set up Ayala. Ayala's kill attempt's going to be blocked. Tigers able to save it. Whitrock, the puck has to free ball it over. ADM now on the attack as they set it up. They go cross court. That one's going to be thrown down, and it will be a kill for number 12. That is Marissa Gerleman. 3-1 ADM here on top. Gerleman on the season, 212 kills. That leads this Tiger team. Grossman back to serve again. It's going to go to Whitrock. Whitrock going to get it to Noggle. Noggle's going to set up Rowetter in the middle. That's going to be blocked to the net. The Tigers have to get it over as Ayala gets it over. ADM now with the volleyball as they hold a 3-1 lead here in set number 1. Burke in the back row over to Noggle. Noggle going to get it in the middle to Rowetter. Rowetter's kill is going to not be good as it will fall for a block. ADM with a 4-1 lead now. Block to Addie Hecker, the junior. Grossman serve again, over dug out by Burke. Gets it to Noggle. She goes cross court. Ayala has to free ball it over. The serve, the set was a little long. ADM now on the attack as that's going to fall in for a kill. 5-1 ADM Tigers as the Carroll Tigers held a 1-0 lead. ADM on a 5-0 run here to open up set number 1. Kaylee Smith picking up the kill as Grossman will go back to serve again. That one's going to be dug out by Burke as she hits it over on the free ball. And that one's going to fall for a kill at the net. Timing up perfectly there was Addison Herfer. (6-1) ADM here on top. On the court for the Tigers, Emily Puck, Avery Burke, Marison Whitrock, Olivia Rowetter, and Ali Ayala, and then also Riley Noggles. Grossman serve on the way. Over to Rowetter. Rowetter going to get it to Noggle. Noggle sets up Ayala on the outside, and that kill attempt will fall as the Tigers finally stop a 6-0 run to get another point. Their first kill of the night. Give it to Annalie Ayala, the freshman. Ayala will go back to serve for the Tigers. 6-2 ADM lead here in set number 1. Are with you in the Gatorade broadcast booth. Gatorade served by Pepsi Beverages and Carroll. Athletes fuel, recover, and perform. ADM on the attack, and that's going to fall for a kill. Number 12, Marissa Gerleman. Just like that, ADM now back with the volleyball. 7-2 here on 93.7 KKRL. We do have a video of tonight's broadcast. Megan Berger running that for you. Tonight's video broadcast on the CB Sports Network YouTube channel is brought to you by Fun Top and Jeans, where the name says it all. Noggle quickly hits it over. Feld now with it. That's a nice dig on the other end by ADM. Feld on the attack again. ADM with the volleyball as they set up the outside. They free ball it over. Burke with the dig over to Noggle. Noggle going to go in the middle to Rowetter. Outside to Feld, and Feld's going to pick up a kill. Molly Feld, the senior, picking up her first kill. 7-3 now, ADM. Olivia Rowetter back to serve, the junior for the Carroll Tigers. On the season, Rowetter leads the team in aces, 17, as that one's going to go into the net. 8-3 for ADM. Marissa Gerleman will be back to serve. Gerleman so far, 2 kills for ADM. Gerleman's serve is going to go to the back row, dug out by Wittrock, over to Noggle. Noggle going to get it to Feld. Feld free balls it over. Nice dig on the other end. Tigers now with the volleyball again. Noggle sets up from inside as that's Wardell. Wardell's kill no good. ADM now on the attack as that kill is going to fall. Go to Kaylee Smith, the senior, picks up 2 quick kills here in set number 1, and it's 9-3 for ADM. Gerleman back to serve again. Season 105 kills for Smith coming into the season for ADM. Noggle with it as Feldman free balls it all the way to the back row. ADM on the attack now, and that's going to go out of bounds. The kill goes long, and it was number 8 for the Tigers. That is Landon Wormuth. She checked in. Junior off the bench for ADM. Noggle going to go back to serve. 9-4 for ADM here in set number 1. Noggle serve on the way, dug out in the back row. ADM Tigers hit it over as that's blocked at the net by Wardell and Feld. ADM still with the volleyball as Marison Wittrock saves it, and she's not going to get much after that as it goes out of bounds. Off of her will be a kill for Wormuth. 10-4 ADM on top here in set number 1. Maddie James back to serve the libero for ADM. That one dug out by Wittrock. The libero on that one. She hits it back over to James. James sets up the offense as that one's going to be tipped. And it will be a point for the ADM Tigers. 11-4 your score here. ADM on top in set number 1. Casey Miners with you in the Gatorade broadcast booth. Gatorade distributed by Pepsi Beverages in Carroll. Helps athletes feel, recover, and perform. Good crowd on hand tonight for Pink Out Night for the Carroll Tigers. James' serve is on the way. Dug out by Rowetter. Over to Noggle. Noggle going to go into the middle to Wardell. Wardell pushes it into the back corner. That's going to be no good as the Tigers now have it, and it's going to fall for a point as it was hit back over to Carroll. 12-4 your score. ADM on top, and we have a timeout on the floor by Coach Clank, and the Tigers will step away and take it with them back in 30 seconds here on 93.7 KKRL.
Life's better when you're under our roof. That's because our expert agents will make you feel totally protected with the right auto and home coverage at the right price. Also, you can enjoy the dreams you worked so hard to achieve. American Family Insurance.
Coming out of the timeout. On the court for the Tigers, Molly Feld, Riley Noggle, Amanda Wardell, Morgan Roberts checking in, Marison Wittrock, Olivia Rowetter out as James will be back to serve for ADM. ADM Tigers hold a 12-4 lead over the Carroll Tigers so far here in set number 1. ADM does come in 21-1 on the season, ranked number 3rd in Class 4A. James' serve is on the way over to Wittrock. Wittrock's going to get it to Noggle. She sets up Rowetter on the back row, and her kill is going to be no good. Nice dig on the other end by James. ADM on the attack now. That's blocked at the net, and that's going to fall for a point. Molly Feld on the block. Tigers get the volleyball back as Wittrock will go back to serve. Marison Wittrock, only a junior. Starting libero for Carroll. Her serve clears the net. 12-5 lead for ADM as they go to the outside, and that's going to fall. ADM with a lot of height. They're able to, seems like they almost just hang in the air sometimes as Wormuth picks up another kill. The junior with 2 as she came off the bench. ADM with the volleyball as Kaylee Smith will go back to serve. Rowetter with it over to Wittrock. Wittrock She's going to get it to Ayala. She gets it over. Ayala, only a freshman, bright future ahead for her. Nago with the dang on the other end as that was hard off, and is going to get a block at the net. Was blocked, but they're going to say a point will be given to the Tigers. Carroll picks up the point, 13-6 now. Avery Burke checks in. Amanda Wardell going to take a seat. Burke going to go back to serve for Carroll. Carroll serves it at over a 90% clip. As that one clears the net, that's going to fall for an ace for Avery Burke. Burke back to serve again. Burke's serve, going to get over the other way. ADM on the attack now. That's partially blocked at the net. Roberts able to save it. Nago goes to the outside to Ayala. Her kill attempt no good. Dug out on the other end by James. And that's going to be off the net point. Carroll is there on a little bit of a run. 13-8 now, ADM on top. Burke going to go back to serve again for the Carroll Tigers. Burke serve, clears the net as he goes to the back row for ADM. ADM on the attack as that kill is going to be blocked. A combination of Roberts and Roberts and Rowitter. Rowitter with it now. She sets up Roberts. Roberts' kill attempt dug out by James for the ADM Tigers. They're on the attack. They quickly put it over. Now go with it now as they set up Wittrock. Wittrock goes cross court to Roberts. Roberts free balls it over. ADM up 13-8 here in set number one. Ayala able to save it. Tigers with the volleyball as they quickly hit it over. ADM working with it now as they go on the attack. Both teams going back and forth here in set number one. ADM up 13-8 on 93.7 KKRL. Block off the net. Olivia Rowetter picks up a point for the Tigers. 13-9. Second block on the night for the Tigers. Tigers do a very nice job at the net. Defensively, Rowetter with 39 blocks now on the season for Carroll. ADM on the attack as they set up the offense. That's another block. ADM somehow just saves it over. Tigers on the attack, and Ayala's kill attempt's going to go into the net. 14-9 now here in set number one for ADM. Carroll held a 1-0 lead. It's been ADM all since then as they went on a 6-0 run. Kayla Crandall back to serve for ADM as that one's going to be off the hands of Roberts, and that'll fall for an ace. Two aces unofficially tonight for ADM. 15-9 now for the Tigers. Crandall, the senior, back to serve again. Her serve going to be dug out by Burke. Nago trying to track it down as they have to hit it over. Burke's kill attempt is just going to get over. ADM now on the attack as they go in the middle, and that's going to be blocked by Rowetter, but it's going to fall for a kill. Kill in the middle, Hannah Grossman, senior for ADM. Crandall back to serve again. 16-9 for ADM here in set number one. Again, we are coming for you live from the Gatorade broadcast booth. Gatorade distributed by Pepsi Beverages and Carroll. Athletes feel, recover, and perform. Nago with it. She's going to go cross court to Rowetter. Rowetter's kill attempt dug out on the other end by Crandall as they go into the middle, and that one's going to fall for a kill. Let's see what happens, and it will be a point ADM. That was really close on the line. Marissa Gerlman with her third kill unofficially. Crandall back to serve again. Crandall serve is on the way over to Burke. Burke going to get it to Nago. Wittrock has to free ball it over for Carroll. ADM on the attack as they go outside to Gerlman. That's going to be blocked at the net. Robertson, Rowetter on that one. Nago able to save it over to Rowetter. Roberts free balls it over. Tigers going to get over on 3 hits. 19-7 ADM lead here in set number one. Gerlman's kill attempt, and we're going to get a point for ADM, a violation on the Tigers, and it will be a point ADM. 18-9 now. 9-point lead here for the ADM Tigers in set number one. Again, they do come in ranked number 3 in the Class 4A. It will 21-1, 7-0 on the season in the Raccoon River Conference. Crandall's serve on the way, dug out by Burke. She goes to their knees. Ayala with it now. ADM working on offense as that one's dug out by Ayala. Over to Nago. Nago going to go to Roberts on the outside. Roberts' kill attempt dug out in the back row by Crandall. They go to the outside to Gerlman. Gerlman's kill attempt. Nice defense there by Burke as she has a nice dig. Ayala now on the attack. That's blocked at the net. Give the block to number 10. That is Hannah Grossman picking up her first block. We have a timeout on the floor. 10-point lead for ADM. We'll step away, take 30 seconds right here on 93.7 KKRL.
Being a
DePaco Credit Union strengthens your well-being. Build strong communities. Because when our members love life, it makes a brighter community for all. DePaco can help you be well.
Could not have done it by myself.
19-9 lead here for the ADM Tigers. We come to you live from the Gatorade broadcast booth. Out of this timeout, we'll have your Mackey Motors post-game show following tonight's broadcast. Hopefully talk with Coach Klink and a player after tonight's game as well. Michaela Crandall on a serving run. She'll go back to serve again for ADM as ADM Tigers hold a 19-9 lead over Carroll. Crandall still going to go to the back row off of Burke's hands as it goes all the way up to the rafters. Ayala now with it. Noggle saves it over. ADM now working on offense. James sets up the outside, and that kill attempt's going to be long. It was Madison Siefkin, senior, with the kill that went long. 19-10, ADM on top of Carroll. Roberts going to take a seat. Whitrock going to be Puck going to check in. Puck serve is on the way. It's going to go to the back row. Dug out by James for ADM. Over to Siefkin. On the attack was Crandall. Crandall's kill attempt going to go long. 19-11 now. Carroll making a little bit of a run coming out of the timeout. Puck going to be back to serve again. 19-11 here in set number 1. Puck serve going to go to James. Over to Siefkin, and they get it to Grossman. Grossman's kill attempt dug out by Puck as Ayala tries to quicken it over, and it will be no good. Point ADM 20-11 now here in set number 1. Hannah Grossman, the senior, going to go back to serve for ADM. ADM up 9 points here in set number 1. Grossman serve on the way, dug out by Burke. Over to Noggle. Noggle quick hits it over, and that's going to fall for a kill. The ADM defense spread out. Noggle realized that. She threw it over quickly. 20-12 now for ADM. Ayala back to serve for the Tigers. Her serve is going to be on the way. Dug out in the back row. As they set up the outside, that's going to be off the hands of Puck. Tigers able to save it as Roeder tries to quickly hit it over, and that's going to go into the net. It was Addison Herrick, on the kill attempt that went all the way up into the rafters. Siefkin going to go back to serve now for ADM. Her serve is on the way. Dug out by Puck. Over to Noggle. Noggle going to go to the outside of Roeder. She free balls it over. Crandall going outside to Gerleman, and Gerleman's kill attempt is going to fall. 4 kills unofficially for her. 22-12 lead now here for ADM in set number 1. Siefkin going to go back to serve again for the Tigers. The serve is on the way. He's going to clear the net. Goes in the back row to Whitrock. Whitrock going to get it to Noggle. Noggle going to go to the outside to Feld. Feld's kill attempt is going to be dug out by the ADM Tigers as they working on offense, and that kill is going to fall. Number 9, Kaylee Smith with the point. 23-12 now here in set number 1. Tigers held a 1-0 lead, but then it's all ADM since then as they went on a 6-0 run to open the game up. Siefkin going to go back to serve. Her serve going to go in the back row over to Whitrock. Whitrock gets it to Noggle. Noggle going to go to the outside to Roeder. Roeder's kill attempt is going to be no good, but we're going to get a point before then. A 2-hit, they say. There will be a point ADM, and they have match for set point here in the first set. 24-12. Siefkin back to serve again. Siefkin's serve is on the way, and that's going to fall out of bounds. It looked like it would have went in for an ace. Tigers let it go. It looked really close, and it will be a point for Carroll as they stay alive here in set number 1. Burke going to take a seat. Amanda Wardell checking in for her. 24-13. ADM with set point, and that's going to win the first match as Roeder's serve goes long. 25-13 for ADM in set number 1. We'll step away, take a 2-minute break, right back with more volleyball here on the 93.7 KKRL.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business, from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
The perfect outfits await at a Fun Top and Jeans. Since 2019, a Fun Top and Jeans in downtown Carroll has been your stop for everything from tops and jeans to shorts, dresses, sweaters, even purses and jewelry. And of course, a Fun Top and Jeans is Carroll's Merle Norman cosmetics retailer. Plus, with new styles of tops, sweaters, and more arriving daily, now is the perfect time to stop by a Fun Top and Jeans in downtown Carroll. A Fun Top and Jeans, where the name says it all.
Motor Inn of Carroll is your hometown team for all of your sales, service, parts, and collision needs all season long. From the helpful sales staff to the area's best service department, Motor Inn of Carroll has the expertise that you need to stay on the road and keep that auto investment looking good. From work to play, they have it all. Good luck to all the area teams from Motor Inn of Carroll.
This is Iowa, and Avela Bank has called Iowa home since 1870. With 17 locations across the state, we're proud to be part of your community. Right now, you can open an Avela Bank Simply Free checking account for you or your business and get a new debit card immediately. We'll even buy your old bank's unused checks. Stop by or visit us online to see how we're making better banking available for you. Avela Bank, member FDIC.
Number 2, they are having a check presentation down on the court as they rate over $2,000 for Miss Vincent, a teacher here at the Carroll High School that is battling breast cancer right now. And ADM did pick up a 25-13 win in set number 1. We do have a video of tonight's broadcast on our CB Sports Network YouTube channel. Megan Berger running that for us. The YouTube broadcast can be brought to you by Fun Top and Jeans in Carroll. Fun Top and Jeans, where the name says it all. For the Carroll Tigers, they were aggressive at times in that set. They also struggled in other parts. I don't think they really played bad in that first set. It's just at times they would let ADM go on. They let ADM go on a big runs at times. They let a 1-0 lead, but then it was a 6-0 run for ADM to set them up the rest of the match. They picked a 25-13 win in set number 1. For the Tigers in that first set, Molly Feld had a kill and a block unofficially. It was also Olivia Roeder picking up a block. Riley Noggle had a kill as she's the senior setter for the Tigers. And then Avery Burke picked up the lone ace for the Carroll Tigers. On the court for Carroll is Marison Wittrock, Riley Noggle, Olivia Roeder, and Aaliyah Ayala along with Emma Coleman. She checks in for the first time. Then also Avery Burke is out there as well. On the court for ADM as they will serve, they have McKaylee Crannell along with the libero, Maddie James. Madison Seedkin out there along with Melissa Gerleman. I can't see the number on the other girl, I believe it's Hannah Grossman out there. And also Kaylee Smith as well. Crandall serve on the way. Tigers with the volleyball as they go cross-court to Roeder. Roeder's kill attempt dug out by James. Seedkin tries to hit it over. It's going to be a point for Carroll. They jumped out to a 1-0 lead in set 1. They jump out to 1-0 lead here in set 2. Coleman going to take a seat. Puck going to check in for her. Puck going to go back to serve. Serve is on the way. Goes to the back row for the Tigers. Over to Smith. As they set up the offense. Grossman with it now. Carroll with the volleyball. Wittrock. They go to the outside to Ayala. Ayala free balls it over. Seedkin setting up. Gerleman on the outside. That's going to go off the hands of Puck, and it will fall for a kill. Marissa Gerleman unofficially 5 kills tonight for ADM. We are tied at 1 here in set number 2. Coming to you live from the Gatorade broadcast booth. Gatorade distributed by Pepsi Beverages of Carroll. Southeast Fuel, Recover, and Perform. Grossman serve on the way. Goes to the back row. Dug out by Puck. Over to Noggle. Noggle going to go to the outside to Roeder. Roeder hits it over. It's the Tigers, ADM Tigers now with it. Gerleman's kill attempt's going to be a short one. Noggle trying to block it. ADM with the volleyball now as we are tied at 1 here in set number 1. Noggle goes in the middle of the Roeder. Roeder quite not set it. She has to quickly hit it over. Wittrock with it now over to Noggle. Noggle going to go to the outside to Ayala. Ayala's kill attempt off the hands of Grossman in the back row. Over to Siefkin. Gerleman's kill attempt is going to fall, and ADM takes a 2-1 lead. Their first lead here in set number 2. Again, following tonight's broadcast, we'll name your voter and player of the game that we post on all of our Carroll Broadcasting social media platforms on our Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook pages as well. Jeff Lincoln's got a game going on tonight as well. We'll talk about that at the next stoppage. Roeder's kill attempt, no good for the Carroll Tigers. Seeking going to the outside to Gerleman. Gerleman's kill attempt off the hands of Puck, and that's going to go all the way to the back row of the student section. Gerleman picking up another kill. Jeff Lincoln bringing you Kemper at Harlan. That one got underway before we did tonight. That one over on kick 106.7. Again, me and Jeff will write up all of the volleyball action tonight as well as girls swimming. That serve is going to go long. Serve was by Michaela Crandall. Tigers picked up a point, 3-2 here in set number 2. Ayala going to go back to serve. Wittrock takes the seat. Molly Feld checks in for her. Ayala's serve is on the way. It's going to be a low one. Dug out by Crandall over to Seekin. As they set up Gerleman. Tigers now with the volleyball. Dug out on the other end by James. ADM now working with the volleyball, and they will fall for a kill. That's Gerleman. She's got another kill here in this set. ADM extends their lead to 2 points. 4-2 here in set number 2. Also have your Mackey Motors post-game show coming up as well as Gerleman's serve will go into the net. And I mentioned this ADM team only 86% serving on the season. Lydia Rowetter back to serve for Carroll. Carroll cuts it to a 1-point game, 4-3 here in set number 2. Roeder serve on the way. It's going to go in the back row. Dug out by Smith over to Siefkin as they get it to Gerleman. Gerleman's going to have it go off the top of the net. It will be a point for the Tigers as it fell off out of bounds and nobody touched it. They gave the point to ADM, but it should be Tiger volleyballs. We should be tied up at 4. Our first tie here in the game. It was tied at 1, now tied 4. Roeder's serve is on the way, goes to the back row, dug out by Smith, over to Siefkin as they get it on the outside, and that is going to be blocked at the net. Amanda Wardell picking up a block. Roeder going to go back to serve. Tigers hold a 5-4 lead. They held a 1-0 lead. Now they're up 5-4 here in set number 2. Roeder's serve is on the way, goes to the back row. That's going to be dug out by Crandall, over to Seekins. They go in the middle. That one blocked at the net by Feld and Wardell. ADM still with it as that one's going to fall for a point for ADM as we're going to be tied up at 5. 5-5 here in set number 2. Marissa Gerleman back to serve for ADM. Serving to go to Roeder. Roeder sets up Noggles. Noggle goes to the outside to Feld. Feld's kill attempt be dug out by Seekins. They get it to Gerleman. Goes into the middle as that one's blocked at the net. Amanda Wardell picking up 2 blocks. She came in off the bench. Tigers hold a 6-5 lead. A much better set here for the Tigers as Coach Klink made adjustments. Riley Noggle going to go back to serve. Serve is a low one. That one's dug out. He gets back over to Carroll. Wittrock with it. Noggle getting into position as he sets up Wardell. Wardell has it partially blocked as she hits it back over. And that's going to fall for a kill. Addison Hurrick on the kill. Her second unofficially tonight. Maddie James, the junior libero, back to serve for ADM. We are tied at 6 here in set number 2. Wittrock with it. Noggle have to run away for it as she sets up Feld. Feld free balls it over to James, over to Siefkin. They go to the outside, and that one's going to fall for a kill for the junior Warmouth. Her third unofficially tonight. Just like that, ADM regains the lead at 7-6. James going to go back to serve for ADM. Her serve is going to be a low one, dug out by Rowetter over to Noggle. Noggle going to set up Coleman as Coleman's kill attempt's going to go into the net. 8-6, the largest it's been so far here in set number 2. It's 2 points for ADM, their largest lead of this second set. James going to go back to serve. ADM on a 3-0 run here in set number 2. Rowitter with it. Over to Nongo. Nongo going to go to the outside to Coleman again. Coleman's kill attempt dug out in the back row by Gerleman. ADM on the attack as that one's going to go off the top of the net. It will fall for a point for the Tigers, ADM Tigers. Kaylee Smith with the kill, her 4th unofficially. 9-6 now ADM here in set number 2. James back to serve. Her serve is going to clear the net as it just gets over the top, and it's going to fall for an ace. Her first unofficially on the night. We got a timeout by Carroll. ADM on a 5-0 run. We'll step away, take a break. Back in 30 seconds here at 93.7 KKRL.
Being a part of a team is not only fun, it can give our students a sense of identity and help them develop long-term relationships. This is Dr. Nate Luth, Next Generation Chiropractic. Student athletes, make sure you are taking care of your body before, during, and after the game. Proper warm-ups and cool-down are vital to staying on the field or court, and having regular chiropractic appointments can help reduce the risk of injury. Stay in the game by taking care of your body. Good luck to all area student athletes this season. Let's stay healthy and have fun.
10-6 lead for ADM here in set number 2. As both teams come back out on the court. Tigers able to keep close here in the first set was all ADM. They jumped out to a 6-1 lead and never really looked back as they won set number 1, 25-13. Carroll keeping it close, but ADM's on a 5-0 run as we come out of the timeout, and they will serve. Their libero, Maddie James, back to serve for ADM. 10-6 for ADM. James' serve going to be on the way. That one goes to the back row. For Rowitter, she gets it over. Coleman able to save it. Now back over to ADM. James with it over to Siefken. Siefken gets it to Smith, and that one's going to fall. 11-6 now. 6-0 run for ADM. Tigers jumped out to 1-0 lead in set number 1, and we were tied. And the Tigers had a 6-5 lead here in set number 2, and then ADM went on 6-0 runs in both sets. Rowitter gets it to Noggle. Noggle's going to set up foul, and we're going to get a point for the ADM Tigers. 12-6 now. James going to go back to serve again. ADM on top by 6 here in set number 2. Wardell throwing down her first kill tonight to go along with 2 blocks. 12-7. Tigers get the volleyball back. Marison Whitrock going to go back to serve, the junior libero for Carroll. Tigers stop a 7-0 scoring run. Whitrock serve. Dug out in the back row by Gerleman as they go to the inside, and that one's going to fall for a kill. Hannah Grossman picking up her 3rd unofficially tonight, the senior for ADM. 13-7 now. ADM Tigers on top of the Carroll Tigers here on 93.7 KKRL. Casey Miners with you in the Gatorade broadcast booth. Gatorade distributed by Pepsi Beverages and Carroll. Athletes fuel, recover, and perform. Now go with it, setting up the freshman Ayala. She free balls it over. That one dug out nicely in the back row by Smith. Carroll now with it again. Whitrock going to set up Ayala on the outside. Her kill attempt off the hands of James. James hits it back over. Carroll with the volleyball again as they go to the outside to Coleman. Coleman's kill attempt dug out in the back row by Gerleman as they set up the outside. That one blocked. That's going to fall for a point. Amanda Wardell, 3 blocks unofficially tonight for the sophomore. Now, Carroll on top. Avery Burke going to check in. She'll go back to serve. Wardell going to take a seat. Carroll down by 5. Burke serve on the way. Clears the net. Goes the back row to James. Over to Siefkens. They go cross court to Wilmoth. Her kill attempt going to go off the hands of Whitrock. And it will fall for a kill. 4 kills unofficially for Warmouth. 14-8 now. Going back to serve for ADM is Michaela Crannell. Crannell with 1 ace so far tonight unofficially for the senior. Her serve is going to be on the way. And it's going to go out. It will fall for a point for Carroll Tigers. Keeping it close. They did have a 6-5 lead, but it has been an ADM run since then. 14-9 now for ADM. Puck going to check in. Coleman going to take a seat. We are in set number 2 here at 93.7 KKRL. Puck serve gets over to the Tigers as they're on the attack, and Gerlman's kill attempt is going to fall. 15-9 now as the third-ranked ADM Tigers lead the Carroll Tigers here. And ADM comes in 21-1, 7-0 in the Raccoon River Conference. They have won 8 straight games. Carroll's won 4 of the last 5, though, in this matchup, and they hold a 10-6 record since 2007. Grossman over to Burke. Burke going to get it to Noggle. She quickly hits it over, and Noggle's going to come away with the kill. Her second unofficially tonight. The center picking up 2 kills. Leads this team unofficially in kills tonight. 10-5. ADM is, and Aaliyah Ayala going to go back to serve, the freshman. Her serve is on the way, just clears the net. It's going to go out of bounds off of that. Point ADM as they extend their lead back to 16-10. Madison Seaton going to go back to serve for the Tigers. Seaton's serve is going to go out of bounds. And serving errors for ADM leads to a couple Tigers points, and it's 11-6 now. Olivia Rowetter going to serve for Carroll. Tigers did lose set number 1, 25-13 to ADM. It is 16-11 right now. ADM on top here in set number 2. Rowetter serve on the way, clears the net. It's going to go into the net. I think it was going to clear, but it dropped pretty quickly. Point ADM, both teams with serving mistakes here in set number 2. Marissa Gerleman back to serve. Again, we'll name our motor and player of the game following tonight's broadcast. That'll be posted on all of our Carroll Broadcasting social media platforms. Gerleman serve going to go to Wittrock. Wittrock gets it to Noggle. Noggle going to go in the middle to Wardell. Wardell's kill attempt is going to go long. ADM grows their lead to 7 at 18-11 here in set number 2. They would pick up a set 1 win at 25-13. Jeff Blanken over in Harlan tonight, bringing you Kemper Volleyball as they take on Harlan. Serve low. Noggle tries to save it, and it will fall for an ace. Gerleman with the ace. 4 unofficially on the night for the ADM Tigers. Gerleman's going to go back to serve again. 19-11 for ADM here in set number 1. Set 2, excuse me. Rowetter with it. It's going to go off the hands of her. Back-to-back aces for Gerleman. 20-11, and we're going to get a timeout by Coach Clank and the Tigers. We'll step away, take it with them. Back in 30 seconds here on 93.7 KKRL.
Dries Company.
People want and deserve more comfort, efficiency, and reliability, both in their homes and places of work. Dries Company will be there to meet these challenges, whether we are designing a new system or servicing your existing equipment. We are a rapidly growing company that strives to meet and exceed all your expectations. No matter if you are looking to buy new appliances or need the help from one of our certified technicians, we are here for you. We pride ourselves in our installation and service. Dries Company, servicing the Carroll area since 1933.
Athletes feel recover and reform. On the court for the Tigers coming out of the timeout, Molly Feld, Amanda Wardell, Riley Noggle, Olivia Rowetter, Harrison Wittrock, and Emily Puck. As ADM will go back to serve for ADM is Marissa Gerleman. The senior leads the team in kills tonight. They have her with 7 unofficially. Gerleman's serve is going to be on the way off the net. It's going to hit off the hands of Wardell. Wardell is not ready. It's going to be 3 straight aces for Marissa Gerleman. 21-11 now. ADM up 10 here in set number 2. Tigers did keep it close. They led 6-5. Rowetter with it as she sets up Noggle. Noggle going to go to the outside to Wardell. Wardell free balls it over. Is that going to fall for a kill? Amanda Wardell coming in, picking up a couple blocks and a couple kills here in set number 2. 21-12. Tigers stay in it as Noggle will go back to serve for Carroll following the substitution. Coleman checks in. Puck going to take a seat. Can we do a video broadcast of tonight's game? That video will be brought to you by Fun Top and Jeans here in Carroll, where the name says it all. James with it as they go into the middle. As that one's going to fall for a kill for number 11. That is Addison Herrick. 3 kills unofficially tonight for her. 22-12 now. ADM on top. Maddie James going to go back to serve. James' serve is a low one as it just gets over the net, and it's going to fall for a kill for an ace. Her second ace unofficially tonight. 23-12 now. ADM on top here in set number 2. They did win set number 1, 25-13 if you're just joining us here on 93.7 KKRL. James's serve is on the way. It's going to be a far wing. So it goes to Roeder, over to Nagel. Nagel going to go to the outside to Feld. Feld's kill attempt is going to fall as it goes off the hand of a couple of ADM Tigers. Molly Feld, 2 kills and a block unofficially tonight for Carroll. Wittrock going to serve. Tigers cutting into that lead now, down 10, 23-13 here in set number 2. Wittrock's serve is on the way over to James. ADM with it as that kill attempt's a weak one. Coleman with the dig over to Nagel. Nagel sets up Ayala, and that's going to be blocked at the net. Give the block to number 9, Kaylee Smith, and also Hannah Grossman. 24-13, set point here for ADM. Smith's serve is on the way over to Ayala. Ayala going to set up Nagel. She goes back to the outside to Roeder. Roeder skills up, no good. ADM has to free ball it over. Carroll with it again. Wittrock going to go to the outside to Coleman. Coleman's kill attempt is going to be no good. Grossman with it as they go to the outside, and that kill attempt's going to go long. 24-14. Carroll cuts it back to a 10-point lead. AC Pearson in the game for ADM. Avery Burke checks in. Amanda Wardell going to take a seat. Burke going to go back to serve. She's got an ace on tonight already. Burke's serve is on the way over to James. Grossman with it as they get it over to Wittrock. Wittrock gets it to Nagel as they go on the inside to Roeder. Roeder's kill attempt is going to go long, and that will be the set. 25-14 win for ADM. We'll step away and take 2 minutes back with the third set here on 93.7 KKRL.
Midwest Wholesale is your local building products headquarters. We have everything you need for your smaller home improvements to the building of your home or commercial building. We pride ourselves on giving you top-notch service, quality products with competitive prices. So whether you're a do-it-yourselfer, a contractor, or you just need a little help on a project, Midwest Wholesale is a one-stop resource for all your building needs. Midwest Wholesale, how you want it, when you want it, where you want it, we deliver.
Oh, hell no, not again! Has the roof on your home or business been damaged by the recent hailstorm? Does your roof need looked at? Let our hail damage experts at Brinks Exteriors work for you to get you a new roof. Call 712 Roof Pro. We know the last thing you want to do is worry about your biggest investment. Hail happens, but we can fix it. Call Brinks Exteriors now for a free roof inspection. 712 Roof Pro.
St. Anthony Regional Hospital, the regional leader in healthcare, dedicated to improving the health of the people they serve. At St. Anthony Regional Cancer Center, you'll find the convenience of cancer and oncology consultation and treatment in one convenient location. At St. Anthony Clinic, you'll find a team of doctors and nurses that care about you and your family's health. St. Anthony Clinic is devoted to comprehensive healthcare for people of all ages. For every stage of life, always look to the cross. Always St. Anthony.
For almost 150 years, Roselle Mutual has been insuring homes, farms, and so much more in Carroll and the surrounding communities. We offer outstanding coverage whether you need it for your shiny new car, your next ATV ride in the trails, or boating day on the water, or you're looking to put better protection on your family home and farm. Roselle Mutual and Grinnell Mutual are here to provide you with expertise, exceptional service, and quality insurance for all of your needs. For commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance, give us a call today at 792-4525. Roselle Mutual, proudly insuring the area since 1876.
2-0 to ADM as they lost set number 1, 25-13, 25-14 as we come to you here on 93.7 KKRL. Carroll again down 2-0. Carroll should serve in this third set as Mercer Wittrock going to check in after we get substitutions all done with. Coach Klink, the offensive coordinator for the Kemper football team in the house tonight. Again, his wife is the head coach for the Carroll Tigers. Puck going to serve for Carroll to start set number 3. Puck serve going to go over the net as it gets to James. That one's going to be an ace for Emily Puck. Tigers jump out to a 1-0 lead. They led each set 1-0 so far. Puck back to serve again. That one's going to be off the hands of Smith. Over to Seekins. They go out to Gerleman. Gerleman's kill attempt blocked at the net, and it will fall for a block. Riley Noggle picking up the block. Tigers up 2-0, their largest lead that they have had tonight at 2 points. Puck serve over to James to Siefkin. Siefkin going to go outside to Grossman. That one off the hands of Rowetter, and it will fall for a kill. ADM cuts into the 2-point lead, now 2-1, as they will go back to serve. Hannah Grossman, three kills on the night. Her serve is on the way. It's going to go off the hands of Burke, and that will fall for an ace. Her second unofficially tonight. We are tied at 2. Grossman serve on the way over to Burke. Burke with a nice dig over to Noggle. Noggle going to go over to Wittrock. Wittrock free balls it over. ADM on the attack as they go the outside to Gerleman. That one's going to be blocked, but it will fall for a kill for Gerleman. She picks up another kill unofficially tonight. 9 kills for her. Grossman back to serve. 3-2 lead for ADM here in set number 3. Tigers with the volleyball as they go to Rowetter. Rowetter's kill attempt dug out by Smith. She gets another chance, and that's going to go long. 4-2 now for ADM as they are on a 4-0 run. Grossman serve on the way, taken to the back row by Burke. Burke going to let it go. Looked like she was going to go after it. It will fall for a point for the Tigers as it was long. And Aaliyah Ayala going to go back to serve. Wittrock checks out. Molly Feld checks in. Ayala's serve dug out. They get to Siefkin over to Gerleman. She pushes it over. Feld there with great defense over to Noggle. Noggle going to go to Rowetter in the middle. Roweter's kill attempt dug out in the back row by James. ADM on the attack as that kill attempt is blocked. Olivia Rowetter picking up the block. Her second unofficial tonight. No kills for Olivia. ADM's done a nice job of taking her out of the game, but she does have 2 blocks. Came in leading this team on the season with 36 and has 37 and 38 tonight. Ayala serve over to James. Siefkin has this. Rowetter tries to block it. Will fall for a point for ADM. ADM was down 2-0, came back, led 4-2. Tigers able to tie it up at 4-4, and then they fall down 5-4 here in set number 3. As that serve goes in the net, we're going to be tied at 5. Olivia Rowetter going to go back to serve for Carroll. As I mentioned, leads this team in kills coming in tonight with over 180. But none tonight for her. She does have 2 blocks. Siefkin listed. They go cross court to Gerleman. That's going to go off the hands of Riley Noggle. Will be another kill for Marissa Gerleman. Came in with over 200 on the season. 6-5 lead now for ADM here in set number 3. Tigers led 2-0, their largest lead of the night. Checking in to serve for ADM, that is Anna Holloway. As her serve just gets over. Tigers on the attack. That kill is going to fall for Molly Feld. Her third unofficially to go along with a block tonight. Now we're going to go back to serve. We are tied at 6 here in set number 3. Noggle serve dug out by Siefkin over to Woolmouth. That's blocked at the net by Coleman and Wardell. Tigers now with the volleyball. As they go outside to Coleman. Her kill attempt is going to be no good. ADM able to save it. Tigers get it now as Rowetter with the dig over to Noggle. Noggle going to go in the middle to Wardell. Wardell has it partially blocked at the net. 6-6 tie here in set number 3. As that's going to fall for a kill, and it will be a point for ADM. Kaylee Smith, the senior, picking up a kill. Maddie James back to serve. 7-6 ADM here in set number 3. James' serve is on the way, dug out by Rowetter over to Noggle. Noggle quickly pushes it over. ADM now on the attack as they go outside. Siefkin gets it to Smith, and that one's going to be blocked at the net. Molly Feld picking up the block. Excuse me, her kill is going to go into the net, they say. 7-7 tie here in set number 3. Harrison Wittrock back to serve for the Tigers. Her serve's going to go in the back row. Dug out by Smith over to Siefkin as they go to the outside to Grossman as her kill attempt is going to fall. Hannah Grossman, the senior, 5 kills unofficially tonight for ADM as ADM regains the lead at 8-7. Smith's serve is on the way, dug out by Wittrock, over to Noggle. Noggle going to go cross court to Ayala as her kill attempt dug out by Grilliman in the back row. ADM now with the volleyball as they get it to Grilliman. Her kill attempt no good. Noggle with the dig over to Wittrock. Wittrock sets up Coleman as she pushes it over. That one's going to be no good as it went into the net. ADM picking up another point. They have a 2-point lead at 9-7 here in set number 3. Kaylee Smith back to serve for ADM. Her serve is on the way. Is this going to get just out of bounds? Looked like it could have landed in the corner. Substitution on the floor. Avery Burke going to check out. Amanda Wardell going to check in for her. Burke going to go back to serve. 9-8 ADM on top of the Carroll Tigers here in set number 3. ADM does lead 2-0. They won set 1, 25-13, then set 2, 25-14. Burke back to serve for Carroll. So far tonight, she does have an ace. We do have a timeout on the floor. I think he's asking if the volleyball was in. It looked like it could have went in the inside of the corner. And the down official and the up official are going to talk with both line judges, or excuse me, with one of the line judges. One Carroll Tiger player, one ADM player over there as well. Seeing what the officials decide, see if they can overturn it. At the moment, it is a 9-8 lead for ADM here on 93.7 KKRL. Again, we are in the Gatorade broadcast booth. Gatorade distributed by Pepsi Beverages in Carroll helps athletes fuel, recover, and perform. They are going to give the point to Carroll. It will stand as the Tigers are down 1 as Burke will go back to serve. It is pink out night tonight for the Carroll Tigers as Burke serve. Going to be on the way. It's going to get over the net. It's dug out in the back row by ADM over to Seacon. She goes cross court, and that one's going to fall for a kill. London Wormuth, her 5th unofficially off the bench tonight. 10-8 now. ADM grows that lead. They did hold a lead as the volleyball went rolling out of the gym. Michaela Crandall back to serve for ADM. 10-8 lead for the ADM Tigers here in set number 3. Crandall's serve is on the way. It's going to go in the back row to Burke. Burke gets it to Noggle. She quickly pushes it over. That's going to fall for a kill. Riley Noggle, 3 kills unofficially tonight for the Carroll Tigers. Coleman takes a seat. Puck going to check in. She'll go back to serve. Tigers down 1 at 10-9 here into set number 3. Again, we'll have your Mackey Motors post-game show coming up following tonight's broadcast. Hopefully talk with coach and a player from the Carroll Tigers. ADM on the attack as that's going to go for a kill for Hannah Grossman. Went off the hands of Burke. 11-9 ADM extends that lead back to 2 here in set number 3. Grossman going to go back to serve. Her serve on the way, dug out by Burke. Burke gets it to Noggle. Noggle sets up Rowetter. Sets blocked at the net. Marissa Gerlowen picking up a block. Into the 4th tonight for ADM. Grossman going to go back to serve. 12-9 lead now for ADM here in set number 3. Grossman serve on the way, goes the back row over to Puck. Puck going to get it to Noggle. She sets up Puck. Puck has it over. I think it was supposed to go for Rowetter, but Rowetter didn't get there in time. Gerloman on the attack as that one's hit back over to ADM. ADM going after the volleyball as Gerloman's going to pick up a kill. Point ADM, 13-9. Grossman going to go back to serve as we had substitutions on the floor. Grossman serve on the way, dug out by Burke. Burke going to get it to Noggle. Noggle has to chase after it over to Ayala. She just gets it over, hit the top of the net. Seifkin goes cross court to Gerdelman, and that one's going to fall as the middle of the Tiger defense was wide open. Gerdelman picks up another kill. "13 kills unofficially tonight for the senior for ADM. 14-9 now, ADM on top. And that was going to go off the hands of Olivia Rowetter. Give the ace to Hannah Grossman. 3 aces unofficially tonight. freshman going to go back to serve again. 15-9 lead as Roeder takes a seat. Morgan Roberts going to check in for her. Serve going to be dug out by Puck. She hits it back over to ADM. Seifman to Grossman. That's going to go long. They thought that Carroll touched it, but the Tigers did not touch it. Annalie Ayala going to go back to serve now, the freshman for the Tigers. 15-10, Carroll down by 5 here in set number 3 as that one's going to go out of bounds. ADM extends their lead to 6 now at 16-10. Marison Wittrock checks in. Ayala going to take a seat. Siefkin serve, dug out by Wittrock, over to Noggle. Noggle going to set up Feld in the middle. Feld quickly pushes it over. Tigers now with it of ADM as that one's off the hands of Roberts at the net. Carroll working with the volleyball as Feld's kill attempt's going to be blocked. Tigers trying to save it. Give the block to number 11 Addison Herrick. (17-10). Siefkin going to go back to serve again for ADM. Siefkin serve, dug out by Wittrock. As she hit it over, Noggle tries to save it, and that's going to fall. Riley Noggle now 4 kills to lead the Carroll Tigers. Morgan Roberts back to serve. 17-11 lead ADM. Carroll Tigers down 6. James has it over to Siefkin as they go over to Smith. Smith quickly pushes it over. Feld there for the defense. She sets up Noggle over to Wardell. Wardell quickly pushes it over. ADM now working on the attack as Gerleman's kill attempt going to go into the net. 17-12, Tigers cut into the lead. 5 points now for ADM. Roberts going to go back to serve. Roberts' serve on the way. We dug out in the back row by Smith. Over to Siefkin as they set up Smith again. Smith has it blocked. So we can give the block to Amanda Wardell. 4 blocks unofficially tonight for Amanda Wardell. Again, we're going to have to discuss our motor and player of the game. You can give it to a couple of Carroll Tigers. Riley Noggle leads this team in kills tonight with 4. And also has the block as well. The setter, not typical numbers for a setter. She's seen it on the offensive end as that was blocked again by Wardell at the net. And ADM's going to hit it long, and it will be a point Carroll just like that. Tigers down 3 at 17-14 here in set number 2. Or excuse me, set number 3. Tigers were down 15-9, and they've been able to come back as Roberts going to go back to serve. That one gets over, dug out by James, over to Siefkin. Siefkin going to get it to Smith as she hits it over. Roberts with the dig. Over to Noggle. Noggle going to go to the outside to Feld as Feld free balls it over. ADM with the volleyball as they go cross court to Smith. Smith's kill attempt is going to follow. She found an open gap in this Carroll Tiger defense. 18-14. ADM going to go back to serve now. Roeder going to check in. Roberts going to take a seat. Gerleman serve, dug out by Wittrock, over to Noggle. Noggle going to go to the outside to Wardell. Wardell's kill attempt dug out by Siefkin, over to James. As they go to the outside, that one by Smith. Carroll with the volleyball now as Wardell has to hit it over, and that's going to fall for a kill. I don't think she meant to. She just hit it backwards. Wardell picks up another kill. 3 kills, 4 blocks unofficially tonight for Amanda Wardell. Emma Coleman comes in. Emily Puck going to take a seat. Riley Noggle back to serve for Carroll. So we had a whistle. 18-15, Carroll down 3 here in set number 3. Noggle serve goes over to ADM as the ADM's going to free ball it over. Feld gets it to Noggle. Noggle going to go to the outside to Coleman. Coleman's kill attempt partially blocked. ADM Tigers now with it as they go cross court to Wilmuth, and her kill attempt is going to fall. 19-15 now. Maddie James is senior libero for ADM, going to go back to serve. Her serve is on the way. Dug out by Roeder. Roeder hits it out of bounds, and it will go for an ace. 3 aces unofficially tonight for the junior. 2015. Tigers did lose set 1, 25-13, and set 2, 25-14. So they need to pick up a set win here if they don't want to get swept tonight on their home court. James' serve is on the way. Wardell Robiter over to Noggle. Noggle to Wardell. That one dug out on the other end by ADM. ADM on the attack as Noggle saves it. Over to Wittrock. Wittrock going to go to the outside to Feld. Feld's kill attempt, no good. 20-15 ADM lead here in set number 3. Noggle able to save it as Coleman free balls it over. Both teams back and forth here in the third set. 20-15, 5-point lead for ADM as that kill is going to fall as it goes into the student section off the hands of Riley Noggle. Kaylee Smith picking up another kill. She'll take a seat. Checking in for her is Callie Seahas. 21-15 ADM lead. James going to go back to serve again for the ADM Tigers. James to serve, goes to the back row over to Roeder. They go cross court to Feld. Feld free balls it over. That one going to fall for a kill for Molly Feld. 4 kills and a block unofficially for Molly Feld tonight. She's going to throw her name in that Motor Inn Player of the Game. We'll announce that following tonight's volleyball match. Marison Wittrock going to go back to serve. Tigers down 5 at 21-16 here in set number 3. Wittrock served. Will not get over. It's hit off the top of the net and fell back onto the Carroll side. 22-16 now ADM. Seahawks going to go back to serve for the ADM Tigers as she checked in this third set. Her serve is on the way, dug out by Wittrock over to Noggles. Noggles sets up Coleman, and that one going to go into the net. A 4-hit on the Carroll Tigers, and it will be 23-16 now ADM as they inch closer to a set 3 win. Tigers need a big comeback if they want to keep their hopes alive tonight. Seahawks' serve going to go to Coleman as it goes off the hands of Coleman. And we have match and set point for ADM here at 24-16. Callie Seahas, the junior, back to serve for ADM. A 24-16 lead for ADM. Wittrock has it. Over to Noggle. She hits it over. Tigers working with the volleyball now. As Siefting gets in, that's going to be a point for ADM, and they will win set number 3, 25-16. They pick up a 3-0 victory tonight, 25-13, 25-14, and then 25-16. We'll go ahead, step away. Be back in a minute and a half with your Mackey Motors post-game show here at 93.7 KKRL.
Since one of the best kept secrets in Carroll is JP Flooring. I was looking to replace the floor in a couple rooms at home. It can be super overwhelming with all of the options available. I popped by JP Flooring and was super surprised and impressed with the showroom and selection. I had no idea how extensive their product lines were. They have a designer on staff that helped me narrow down what I was looking for. When you change your floors, it changes the whole character of a room. I used their product visualizer and could literally see in advance what the styles would look like in my room. I totally recommend JP Flooring in Carroll.
Family owned and operated since 1948, Quant Auto Salvage is the area's best full-service scrap facility. Whether you are looking to sell scrap iron, vehicles, or batteries, or you need to locate that difficult-to-find part for your vehicle, they have what you need. And if it isn't in stock, they can locate it with their nationwide parts database, or you can pull it yourself at their You Pull It. Quant Auto Salvage. They sell the best and recycle the rest on Kitty Hawk Avenue in Carroll.
From footings to framing to finish. For farm, home, or commercial, for more than 90 years, Wall Lake Lumber Company has been proud to help our communities grow. With 4 convenient locations and one of the largest building material inventories in the area, we are sure to be able to fill all your building needs. From project design and estimating to friendly advice, we can't wait to be part of the process for you. Wall Lake Lumber, with locations in Wall Lake, Lakeview, Odebolt, and Carroll. We're not your grandpa's lumberyard.
On the go with Nate Chapline, but is powered by New Way Auto Group in Coon Rapids, Jefferson, and Pocahontas.
Life's better when you're under our roof. That's because our expert agents will make you feel totally protected with the right auto and home coverage at the right price. Also, you can enjoy the dreams you've worked so hard to achieve. American Family Insurance.
DePaco Credit Union strengthens your well-being. Build strong communities. Because when our members love life, it makes a brighter community for all. DePaco can help you be well.
We get the enjoyment of watching and listening to their activities. Other life lessons, like teamwork and citizenship, help create outstanding young women and men we are so proud to sponsor. Good luck to all of our local sports teams. From Motor Inn of Carroll.
3-0 to the third-ranked ADM Tigers. Tigers going to drop their record to 6-24, 1-7 in the Raccoon River Conference. ADM improves to 22-1, 8-0 in the Raccoon River Conference. Going to run through the stats for you. First for the Carroll Tigers, Riley Noggle, 4 kills tonight, tied with the team high from her set of position. She also had a block at the net. Amanda Wardell, 3 kills and 4 blocks. Unofficially, Olivia Rowetter had 2 blocks. The Carroll Tigers were really good defensively at the nets that they had been all season. Molly Feld, 4 blocks, 4 kills and a block, and then Analia Ayala, the freshman, getting the start tonight. She had a kill and an ace as well. Avery Burke picking up an ace as well. Tigers led in every single set. They held a 1-0 lead in every single set, and then led set 2, 6-5, but it was runs by ADM that led to the Tigers' demise here tonight, as they did lose 3-0, 25-13, 25-14, and then 25-16. We're waiting for Coach Klink and a player to get up here for your Mackey Motors post-game interviews. Go ahead and name our Motor Inn a player of the game as we wait for a coach and a player to get up. Motor Inn player of the game going to be Amanda Wardell tonight. 3 kills and 4 blocks for the sophomore at the net. So Amanda Wardell, your Motor Inn player of the game. We'll step away, take 3 minutes, hopefully get coach and a player coming up here on Mackey Motors post-game show on 93.7 KKRL.
Olson's Outdoor Power is your one-stop service and equipment shop for all things outdoor. We sell the best power sports products in the business, from Polaris, Can-Am, Sea-Doo, and Ski-Doo, trailers to tackle any job from H&H, Triton, and Wilson, and we continue to lead the way in lawn and garden equipment with great products from Exmark, Dixie Chopper, Husqvarna, Cub Cadet, Steel, and Echo. Add factory-trained technicians in 2 locations, and it's easy to see why Olson's Outdoor Power is the leader in all things outdoor. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-stop service and equipment shop with locations in Atlantic and Carroll.
The perfect outfits await at a Fun Top in Jeans. Since 2019, a Fun Top in Jeans in downtown Carroll has been your stop for everything from tops and jeans to shorts, dresses, sweaters, even purses and jewelry. And of course, a Fun Top in Jeans is Carroll's Merle Norman cosmetics retailer. Plus, with new styles of tops, sweaters, and more arriving daily, now is the perfect time to stop by a Fun Top in Jeans in downtown Carroll. A Fun Top in Jeans, where the name says it all.